Hey guys, Mark Madden here, your Sofa Hope Realtor with the Madden Team at Berkshire Hathaway Home Services, Commonwealth Real Estate. Bringing you another one of our Watertown Homes daily updates. Being Thanksgiving week, no big surprise, but there's no new listings on the market today. But what I want to talk about again, we talked about a few episodes ago. This is actually episode 10, but we talked about an opportunity home that we looked at, a single family home. And today I want to look at an opportunity home that's a condominium here in Watertown. 17 to 19 Avon Road, unit number 1 in Watertown, Mass. Over by Oakley Country Club. Great location, great little side street that doesn't have high traffic, so it does have a lot of opportunity in a nice neighborhood setting. This property itself is listed by Redfin, and it's listed at 574,900. It's an 8-room, 3-bedroom, 1 full bath, 1670 on the square footage. It does have 1 detached garage parking space. It does just have the 1 parking space in the garage. We'll talk about that in a minute, but I think that might be part of the issue with the sale of this one currently, or maybe one of the holdups for some of the buyers potentially. The condo fee is $175 a month. It includes water, sewer, master insurance, landscaping, and snow removal. But I want to show you some of the photos of this house, this condo. It's a first floor unit, but kind of with that Philadelphia style where you have, you can see down here, you have 1 bedroom on the first floor, and then you have the 2 bedrooms on the second floor. As you can see by this staircase here. The staircase here leads up to those 2 bedrooms. So you kind of have a split where you have a little bit of private space on the first floor and a little bit of public space upstairs, or vice versa. Public first floor, private space upstairs is what I meant to say. But let's just kind of take a peek at some of these pictures so you can familiarize yourself with it a little bit. Here's the exterior. It's on the corner of Sunset and Avon. There's your garage parking space. A little bit of outdoor space. Semi-modern kitchen. You have some stainless steel appliances over here. You have the black dishwasher, so a little bit of mix and match on the appliances. Granite countertops, nice cabinets. You can tell that they updated the flooring in here at some point in time. Nice dining room space. Looks like updated windows throughout. Nice hardwood floors. Classic built-in that many people love and are searching for. Hardwood floors again. Nice French doors leading out to a sunroom type area. Bathrooms updated nicely. For the most part, it definitely has a newer toilet. An updated sink area. Nice tile work in the shower. I'm just gonna flip through just so you can get an idea, and then we're gonna talk a little bit further about this property. So the reason I call this an opportunity property is just kind of digging in a little bit here. It started at $664,900 and has slowly decreased its price almost $100,000 to where it is now at $574,900. Been on the market for 189 days at this point, which is very opportunistic for any buyers out there. A lot of the categories that I talked about on the last time we talked about opportunity homes, vacant property. This is definitely a staged property, so it is vacant. Been on the market for quite some time. It's also seasonally, maybe the sellers are starting to get a little bit more motivated, they're having the price adjustments, which is the third part of the criteria, price adjustments, vacant, you've been on the market for quite some time. So there's a lot of opportunity in this property. And to be honest, what happens is when you price and you start having price adjustments, oftentimes it gets to a price where it's actually worth it. But buyers are coming through saying, it seems like it's priced right, but what's wrong with it? And that might be what's happening here. So it might be a good time to swoop in if you've been looking for this type of a condo. And let me tell you why. So what I like to look at is similar homes that have sold recently. So you can see all these homes here, I'll highlight here, are similar style where they're in a 2 to 3 family home, they're a condominium. All of these homes that I pulled, they're 3 bedrooms, 1 full bath. The top 3 are all on mainish type roads, Orchard Street and Belmont Street. So it might be a hard comparison there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to delete those 3. And it's going to pull up 3 properties that are all in relative location to where we're looking. So Avon Road is right here. So the subject property is right where, let me see if I can highlight this area real quick. So Avon Road, right on this corner here is where the subject property is. So if we want to take these three properties that are relatively close to where it is as kind of comparisons, all 3 bedrooms, all 1 full bath, the average sales price on these properties has actually been $610,000. And so the one that's closest in price to where we are right now is one on 97 Poplar Street. It's an 8-room, 3 bedroom, 1 full bath. It's $1,375 on the square footage, 1 garage parking space. This one sold within the last 6 months. So it's a good comparison for buyers out there. It is a second floor unit. We often will say that's about a $10,000 adjustment. So, the second floor versus first floor, $10,000 adjustment. It does have 1 garage, 1 off-street parking. So it does have 2 parking spaces compared to the 1. And then if you look at some of the photos of this one, I'm going to kind of breeze through these real quick for you. Nicely situated, similar to the last one. A little bit of a smaller kitchen, a little bit less updated as well. It's a really tight, compact kitchen compared to the subject property over on Avon Road. They have this, what I call kind of a renter's fridge tucked in here. But it's a nice, really nice space on a nice street in the little school district that a lot of people are trying to get into. But it's a great comparison point. This is the difference. They listed at $539, sold for $570. Whereas on Avon Road, they listed at $674, and they've worked their way down to around this $570 price. I think that, for somebody that may have 1 car, may use the bus line that's right down the road, because you have the 73 bus from Belmont that leads all the way to Harvard Square. This could be a really good opportunity to swoop in and maybe put in an offer to see where you could obtain this property for. But it's something to definitely consider if you want an opportunity condominium in town. Low condo fees, pricing is right there where it should be. But it could be plus or minus $10,000 or $15,000, give or take, or maybe even a little bit more, depending on how long it stays on the market. But this is one to keep an eye on if you've been thinking about a condominium in Watertown. If you want to get in for a private showing, don't hesitate to reach out to us at the Madden Team. You can hit me with mark@themaddenteam.com. You can check my cell phone at 617-448-9481. Check back tomorrow for another Watertown Homes Daily Update. Please share, like, comment, because we want to educate as many people as we can about the Watertown market, and you can be the one to help us do that. See you tomorrow.